In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise monk. He spent his days meditating under a great banyan tree, offering guidance to those who sought his wisdom. One day, a young man arrived, his face tense and shoulders slumped under the weight of invisible burdens. "Master," young man said, bowing deeply. "I have heard of your wisdom. My life feels heavy and joyless. Please tell me the secret to happiness." Monk smiled gently. "Come with me," he said. He led young man to a small stream that flowed nearby. The monk handed young man a large basket filled with heavy stones. "Carry this basket across the stream," he instructed. Young man hesitated but obeyed. The water was shallow but icy, and each step was a struggle as the weight of the basket pressed down on him. Halfway across, young man stopped, gasping for breath. "Master, this is too heavy. I can't go on," young man complained. Monk, standing on the bank, called out, then let go of the basket. Young man stared at him, confused. "But you told me to carry it. And now I am telling you to let it go," the monk replied calmly. Reluctantly, young man set the basket down. As he straightened, he felt an overwhelming sense of relief. His body, once hunched, stood tall, and he noticed the cool stream around his feet, the chirping birds in the trees, and the gentle rustling of leaves. For the first time in months, he smiled. The monk stepped into the stream and joined young man. "This basket represents your head weight, the pride, grudges, regrets, and expectations you carry in your mind. These things weigh you down, yet you cling to them as if they are essential. Happiness comes not from carrying the load but from having the courage to let it go." Young man nodded, understanding dawning in his eyes. "But master, how do I let go of these invisible weights?" "It begins with awareness," monk said. "When you feel burdened, pause and ask yourself, is this something I need to carry? Most often, the answer will be no. Release it, just as you released the basket, and you will feel the lightness return." From that day forward, young man practiced letting go of his mental burdens. He learned to forgive, to accept life's imperfections, and to release his attachment to things beyond his control. Gradually, the heaviness in his heart lifted, replaced by a quiet, enduring joy. If you see in our lives, we are all like the young man, unknowingly carrying baskets filled with unnecessary burdens, grudges we cannot forgive, failures we cannot forget, and expectations that trap us. These invisible weights sap our energy and cloud our joy. But like the monk taught, the secret to happiness lies in recognizing that we have the power to let them go. Life is a flowing stream, ever-changing and unpredictable. We cannot cross it with grace if we insist on carrying the heavy load of our past and our fears. When you feel weighed down, pause and reflect, is this burden truly mine to carry? Most often, you'll find it isn't. Happiness doesn't come from adding more to our lives but from subtracting what no longer serves us. Learn to let go, of resentment, of perfection, of what you cannot control. In doing so, you will rediscover the beauty of the present moment and the lightness in your heart. The journey to joy begins not by searching for more but by leaving behind the weight that holds you back. So, step into the stream, set your basket down, and feel the freedom of simply being.